Hey guys, this is CJ from Agent Smartly. If you are studying for your California real estate salesperson exam, you might check out this website at agentsmartly.com. This website will help you study and prepare for your salesperson exam. So today we're going to talk a little bit about a very important key concept in the exam, which is, check it right here, easement in growth. So now let's take a look at the definition of this key concept right here. Okay, so a easement in growth is a legal right that allows a person or entity to use someone else's land for a specific purpose. So the keywords for the easement in growth is usually it's a right tied to a person. So it's not for like something, or it's tied to a person. It's not tied to the property. Okay, so it's tied to an individual or organization, but not the property itself. So this is quite different from other type of easements. Okay, so it doesn't transfer when the property is sold, meaning the rights stay with this original holder. So with the original holder means the person, the individual, we just mentioned earlier right here. Okay, so for the key points right here, so this kind of easement benefits for a specific person or entity, not a particular property. That's a key. Once again, it's tied to a person, not the property. So it's personal, doesn't automatically transfer when sold. Commonly used for utility companies for access right to across private land. So for the memory trick, you can think gross as personal, which is a personal right, and you could hear is not tied to the land itself. Remember, in gross is sort of like in person. Think here, in gross, the in person or individual. Just the trick right here is in individual, distinguished from other type of like. Okay, their example, a utility company has a easement in growth to run power lines over a private property. When the property is sold, the easement remains with the utility company, not the new owner. Okay, so now let's summarize. Let's review what we learned about this concept. Once again, easement in growth, and it's easement that benefit a person or entity, not the land. Once again, this right is personal, not attached to the property ownership. So let's do a quick comparison here. The visual elements, entity, a person right here, and this is a servant property, burdened, and no dominant. Okay, right here. For the key characteristics, personal rights, once again, tied to the person, individual. So no dominant state. The only benefit is the person, not other land. Okay, so generally not transferable. And commercial easements, usually assignable. And once again, personal easements. Okay, there's some examples of this easements in growth. It could be, what we talked a little bit earlier, the example, utility easement, the power company or the water company, they could across your land for some. And also another example will be personal facing rights. You allow someone have the right to facing on someone's property. And right here, a little bit comparison right here. Once again, a person and benefit a property and run with the land, and this one is run with the person, and this is non-transferable. Other type is transferable automatically. And for the exam, just remember gross was what we mentioned earlier, right? In gross, in person, individual. Okay, and yeah, that's pretty much it about this concept, easement in growth. And like I said earlier, if you are studying for a salesperson exam, you might check out this website because this website have a lot of like key points, key concepts in the exam. You could check it out for each different topics. And also you could have practice questions that's help you prepare for the real exam. And also you could track your progress. You could see there's overall accuracy rate. You could also see what's your weakness, what's your strengths, what's your developing, what topic. There are 7 topics in the exam. And also you can see your weakness right here. You can track everything right here. Yeah, and that will be today's video. Then if you're interested, just go to the website, agentsmart.com. And otherwise, that will be it for this video. I will see you in the next video. And if you liked this video, like this kind of content, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now. Happy studying.